1960s, when I came to Albion College and when the civil rights movement was reaching its peak, everybody coming of political age knew Julian Bond because he was active in the civil rights movement with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, had a famous case when he was denied his seat in the Georgia legislature, and then appeared at the Democratic Convention in 1968. And because of his civil rights reputation, Albion College and other colleges invited him to campus, and he came to Albion in 1974, and that's when I met him personally. And so he's going to talk about some of his firsthand experiences of the 1960s and that very dramatic movement that changed and transformed America. But because he has continued as the NAACP chairman and so on, and is on top of the issues today, we framed it that the talk at the Martin Luther King Convocation here at Albion, that it would be the journey so far and the challenge ahead. It is one thing to read about it, to learn about it in a textbook, and quite more dynamic to have a witness to history, someone who was an activist in the moment. And Julian, of course, was on the front lines. So Julian took the plunge at the age our students are right now at Albion College. So it's interesting for him for them to imagine what should I be doing on the issues of today that compared to that generation that Julian was. Julian has all these unique experiences. He says a lot of people say they were students of Dr. King. He really was. Dr. King taught one class when Julian was at Morehouse College in Atlanta, and there were 8 students, and Julian was one of those students. So he can just bring this depth and the celebrity that surrounds his reputation, so that people turn out for him. It connects then not only to the past, which Julian, having become a history professor, wants to keep the story alive, but it connects to the issues of today. The civil rights movement is not complete, and there's still issues that Julian is still a spokesman for. I talk a lot with my students about being on the right side of history, and you can't always know what the right side is, and sometimes you have to take risks, and I'm sure the people involved in the civil rights movement are proud that they took those risks in 1960 and subsequently, and Julian can speak to that in a first-hand way.